Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So here we have Emma Coburn, who came in first place in the second heat of the women's 3000-meter steeplechase. So I'll be asking questions on behalf of reporters, but just to start off, take us through that qualifying race.
I watched the first round and I saw Courtney go down, and I think I hadn't decided yet what I was going to do, if I was going to relax and try and accelerate the second half. But then after seeing that, I decided, no, I'm just going to go from the gun. And Courtney, as soon as she popped up, she went straight alone as well. So there's a craving to go a little bit easier and relaxed in that prelim, but 9:21 for me is, still 20 seconds slower than my PR. So it was a good tactic today for me. And it was just fun running at Hayward.
We have a question here from Dan McQuaid of Track Smith. Says, what advice would you give to a young distance runner?
Sorry. I would just say that consistency is important, and remember that it's just running. It's not a big deal. When I was a young high school runner, I got really overwhelmed with the stress and the pressure, but no one remembers your bad races except yourself. And bad races come, great races follow. Just be patient and stay with it.
Another question from Dan. How do you stay so composed during races?
I really just try and focus on myself. Obviously, you have to pay attention to what your competitors are doing, but I just try to stay really present, focus on myself, focus on my splits. Or if it's not a split race and it's more of a championship race, I try and just focus on whatever my tactic was leading into the race, whatever my race mantra was. I just repeat that over and over so I can't think about how painful it is.
Dan also asked, you answered this a little bit in your first question, but he asks, is your race strategy in a qualifying race like this to expend just enough energy to win and ensure that you advance to the finals?
I think every race is a little bit different. This race, we have 3 full rest days before our final. So I was fine going a little harder today, use it a little bit more as a workout, and then take 3 super easy days. If we had our final tomorrow, I probably would have run a little bit more relaxed this evening. But since we have a few days rest, I was happy to kind of push it.
Dan also asked, what is your favorite post-race meal?
As long as I'm getting a lot of protein in, I'm good. So I'm just focused on recovery and getting a lot of protein, hydrating well, getting some sleep. If it's after the championship, I might, go bigger with a burger and a margarita or something, or some Coors Light. But tonight I'll just have a lot of protein and hydrate with some Noon and Momentous, and I'll be set.
All right. Dan also says, thanks so much for answering my questions and good luck in the finals.
Thanks,
and
Dan.
I'm going to wait and see if any other reporters have any questions, but okay, we have a question here from Taylor Dutch. Asks, how are you going to recover after this race, and how are you approaching the final?
After this race, I'm going to get treatment. I'm going to, cool down, get some fluids, and then get some treatment, get massage. I have 2 therapists here in Eugene that I from Boulder that I can work with. So Kyle Buck and Marcus Hilly, I'll see both of them, get work, sleep, eat a lot of protein, and yeah, just chill. And then the tactic for the final, I need to discuss it still with Joe. We just really wanted to get through today, and now we'll look towards the final on Thursday.
If any other reporters are typing anything in the chat, I don't want to cut you off, so raise your hand so I know. Give them a couple seconds, but it doesn't look like anyone has any questions, so you're good to go. Thank you.
Sweet, thank you.